And here it is, Bandai's Gunpla HG Universal Century MS-06S Zaku 2, Char's Zaku 2. You can't be a fan of Gundam without having a model that Char piloted. So this is an excellent looking kit. The distinctive red of Char's Zaku 2, definitely one of my favorites. I grew up watching the original Mobile Suit Gundam, and this is definitely a model that was on my list to get. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. So in this kit, you're going to get 4 baggies of runners. Each of them have maybe a couple different sprues or runners in there, with the exception of this one right here. We're going to take a closer look at that. You also get your build guide. So this is pretty extensive. It is a high grade model, so it is a little bit more complicated than the easy grade RX-78-2 model that I unboxed not too long ago. But yeah, so this is going to be a good model kit to put together. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the runners. All right, the first baggie contained the A sprue or runner and the B sprue or runner. So we'll take a closer look at the A. This has a number of the major components for Char's Zaku 2. Most distinctive is the snorkel scuba diver type pipes that go around the Zaku 2's head. All right, the feet right here. All right, the next sprue is the B sprue, and this actually has a number of the components that make this recognizable as the Zaku 2, including the head, arms, all that fun stuff. The other side. All right. All right, the second baggie has the B2 and C2 sprues for runners, as well as the I for the Zaku 2. It's just a sticker. All right, take a closer look at the B2 sprue here. More of the red components. That was the B2 sprue. Next up is this C2 sprue. So these are the black or dark gray components. All right, the next baggie has the C1 and E sprue. As you can see, these are the dark gray or black components for the Zaku 2. We'll take a look at the C runner here. And zoom in just a little bit. As you can see, you have hands and a number of the other internal components for the Zaku 2. All right, next up is the E sprue. So the E sprue actually has the weapons for the Zaku 2. All right, lastly you have the D sprue, I guess. It's kind of a sprue or a runner. This is more like a rubber material. Looks like the skirt, I guess, or kilt that goes around the waist of the Zaku 2. Again, this is kind of like a rubbery material, so it's a bit flexible. All right, so here's the build guide. Great representation of what your Char's Zaku 2 is going to look like. Has some stats right here, including the armaments that are included with the model kit. The build guide, of course, is very detailed in terms of how to assemble your model. I do like that it's color graded, so you can kind of see which pieces go where. These are the first 2 pages of build guide, or actually the last 2 pages of the build guide. The black and white pages here are the main crux of the assembly. Here's your parts list. First 2 pages. You go from body to head to arms and legs. And obviously the last page on this side. And then, of course, go to the color guide portion, the colored portion. And then lastly, some of the poses for your model. The bottom here is a color guide. And that is the build guide for Char's Zaku 2. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this together so we can see what the model looks like assembled.
And here it is, Char's Zaku 2, a wonderful looking mobile suit, very iconic as the Zaku 2 is. The unfortunate thing is I dropped it after building the model and I lost the command fin, so now I got to source a command fin in order to have this model be complete. I've had suggestions of using the command fin from the regular Zaku 2 model, or regular Zaku 2 model kit, but the unfortunate thing is that it would be colored green, and I would have to try to color match, but look at this. Beautiful figure. I love, I do have all the other accessories, but I do want to just build it in this manner and pose it in this way. Again, I'll be using this for Mobile Suit Skirmish, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. And there you have it, Bandai's Gunpla HG Universal Century MS-06S Zaku 2. This is Char's Zaku 2. Very characterful mobile suit for the Principality of Zeon with one of the main heroes or characters from that faction. Definitely a classic, especially for me who grew up watching Mobile Suit Gundam. This is an excellent model kit that I have enjoyed assembling and will be using for Mobile Suit Skirmish for my forces of Zeon. So, alright, if you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new Gunpla unboxings coming out of the channel, and then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That is the best way I could personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Gunpla, Mobile Suit Skirmish, and anything else that we cover on the channel. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Gunpla unboxings from Wargaming Noob.